Hello guys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we went through Machina Force a little bit, and also rebuilt Colony 6 up to level 1 almost, except for one particular level. We didn't finish on the special SLG part, so now we're going to continue exploring Machina Force some more, heading deeper into the area, killing more enemies, and finding more loot, because that's what we've been doing. And yes, in these areas, I've been starting to do some of the random fights a little bit more again. Previously, I was actually avoiding them because I got tired. They were just too easy, too weak, and didn't really give much. Which actually kind of made sense at the time, but now that the enemies have caught up again, we need to keep up with them by attacking them. With that in mind, let's start with this guy, the Machina Iluka. These guys were blue the last time, but because we gained a level since then, they are now gray. So, if you take out an enemy as it's gray, you will still get his loot, which we still kind of need, mostly for building up Colony 6 a bit. But we won't be awarded with anything, unfortunately. It's just a side effect of doing the other stuff more, or I guess just killing weak monsters in general. It's why I didn't kill quite as many monsters along the way like most people were thinking of doing. Just because at one point I'll start to waste time. The apices are no longer worth any experience either. We'll stop fighting those guys as well. Dunban fell below the map just there. Okay, this guy is still powerful enough to give us experience. Parazlud. And a Black Iris as well. Trying to just collect random items by heading through the area a little bit. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's many items that drop from those guys, unfortunately, so we'll have to begin ignoring them next. But we are still going to move around the other parts of the area, because we are trying to collect a bunch of blue items in the way. If we collect enough blue items to finish one of the quests, say if they're required for one quest, it's possible that it'll get finished immediately, which saves a little bit of time over Emily. Of course, knowing where they spawn would help out a lot, but we don't really know that, do we? We just have to go around and collect them as we come across them. That's our enemy we need. Okay, nice. Okay, from the looks of it, our friendship level increased some more. Your friendship level increases with characters as they do more stuff in the world and as you do random battles. So literally, I feel like the only way you can really fastly level up your friendship is to just do battles non-stop, and it'll slowly level up as you fight with a specific team of party members. Karis Nebula, which is black, but it is doable. I don't know. Goodness. A Machna Brog, level 30 giant, but he's only level 30. It's a little too tempting. We need to figure out if he could be killed or not. Regardless, this is a big boy. Massive sprite there. Despite that, he was only level 30, and he did have a good items, so that's nice to know. The Hades Beetle, eh? The Varnus Nebula. That gray icon means you can't go for them yet. This is not a good camera. Let's look around just to make it look better. Okay. Massive sprite. Oh, there's some free red items. Algora sap, eh? Seems like we need that for quest later on. Here's another bridge we can go on. Apparently. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm actually, like I said, I'm bored. I want to finish the storyline as much as I can. If I'm able to, at least. Alright, triggering the quest. Okay, that's where the girl fell. Keep in mind, a lot of the stuff is still not visible to the storyline yet.
You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Okay. That jungle set on Rhine looks really awesome. I like that I was able to get full.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment.
Okay.
But I've never seen symptoms like this before.
Alright.
A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
Ah, that's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Will this change our fame? Or not? Ooh, it chose... Oh, it became a main quest, and we... All of a sudden, we are no longer with our party. That's good to know. Required main quest. I didn't think it would come to this, but looks like we're gonna have to go and get that. Already collected some stuff in this area, so we'll go up here, which is the last area I was gonna go to anyway, and then get this electric ether deposit. Okay, we got it.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello there. Who's this?
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Elvis.
Alvis. My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Okay.
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mech-on running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
Okay.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they?
Ooh, a forced solo fight.
Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
Okay.
You know about my visions. How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha!
A new wielder of the Monado?
That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
Is this still a fight or not? Or is this just a cutscene? I don't know.
By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
There's the green light. Oh, now we have a new member. Let's see what his equipment is first. A claymore. And skill trees. I guess art level up I should do. Oh, I can only do it on show. Okay, forget it. New art to learn. Choke Purge. Temporarily prevents them from activating our aura. Okay. Okay. So that's when we have to use the aura. So I used it too early, obviously. No, I don't want to use Monado Buster. There's a big skill coming. That's a weird one. Okay. Alright then.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric
Wow,
of
okay.
existence, of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan.
No.
I'm over here!
There's Ryan.
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Okay.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Charlotte. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying.
More of this randomness.
Who are
Goodness. Okay. There he is.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Okay.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Okay. What is going on with this?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Okay.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Sure. Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with a posh accent.
Okay, then.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Okay. Oh, we have a new reserve, which means time to change our party. So, we're going to put in a new party member this time. This time, we're going to change our party up again for our second setup. It's going to be, Ryan. Wait. Well, I guess before we do anything, let's check what her skill tree set is. So this is a summoner, apparently, who says, which is a circle around the user. Okay, then. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted. Alright, we're gonna get this up to level 2, level 3, and then this one. Just upgrading our skill ranks on all of them. Okay, now here's what our party's gonna be like. Shulk is once again gonna be out of the party. We're gonna have Ryan as the leader, Shala is one of the side characters, and then finally we're gonna put in our new characters. Melia. Melia is our new character that we're going to be using. So I figured may as well give her some time to shine here. And in our Monadal Arts, we have a new Purge ability to level up. So we'll rank that up twice to make it better. Machna Forest words, you will counter monsters with spike abilities. Monsters will automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in circumstances. Light damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. 3 types of spike enemies. Counter sight. The monster damage or reflects debuffs when attacked. Down spike. The monster deals damage or reflects debuffs when attack is somehow. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs if a party member gets too close. Encounter spike abilities can be neutralized by affecting topple. So we would have to do that. Okay, then. Ooh, so we have other extra stuff to go to now, but I guess on a different regard, though, we need to head towards some of our secret areas, because we did not go to Bridge 3 yet. Yeah. Now, I remember, you guys probably remember how we changed our party up quite a bit, but now, like, I actually mean it, like, changing up the party to be different again. Putting the yearly Shulk might be better, but for now, Ryan is probably a safer pick just because of his ability to tank and tank, whereas Shulk cannot. And we obviously need Shara's healing abilities as well for most of the game, in case things get a little trolly. Lots of bugs in this area, but nothing really good about it, unfortunately. Ooh, and now a red quest item. An ancient document, okay. And also, yet another new hidden path has been revealed. Oh, these are a new kind of enemy, actually. I thought those were the same weak apices, but they're actually the hazel apices instead. Well, I didn't say I would just charge through the area and not do anything. Let's do some fighting now. Okay. Since when? Goodness. Only a short change and we're already having players get KO'd because of triple enemies and whatnot. Well, for some reason that pulled all of the enemies in, which was unnecessary. I wanted one of them, not like 15 of them, but that's a dumb thing that has to happen sometimes. Okay, now we need to figure out what she can get. Let's see here. He starts with Crush Strike gear, but cannot equip medium ones. I'm gonna... I'm giving you this. Or... Actually, there might be someone better to equip that on. Can I equip that on to Shulk? Oh yeah, that would raise his E for defense a lot. I think that's good enough to equip on him. Chris Cap cannot be unequipped, apparently. We're gonna give her, Coveria. An HP up ring, too. Okay. Alright, that should help out her HP a little bit. Okay. Well, now her gear is set up a little bit more proper, but to be fair, there was also like 30 enemies in there. Oh wow, already an AoE sleep again. Another dumb trap thing. It doesn't help that his enemies really love to sleep us. Okay. Come to think of it, it might be a little better to do Shulk and Charla rather with the Iceman instead of with this, but to be fair, it's something new that we had to try out. Okay, I'm just gonna say that those guys were kind of obnoxious. I don't want to fight them anymore now. I'm already kind of tired. They keep on sleeping us, and that's not really good. We'd probably need sleep resist to fight them a little bit easier. Where are we supposed to go for that? Regardless, it's dumb. Okay, I think we have to continue here, actually, instead. I can't figure out anything else to do. More jungle quad lanes. Oh, the Elder. I'm just gonna run away from them.
We require your medical summon. I thought I was a goner there. Summon.
I'm turning up the heat.
Ryan, I suggest you leave there. Flowing through me.
Suck on this.
Fire.
Not long now.
You don't need to tell me. Summon.
I'm turning up the heat.
Ryan, I suggest you keep your cool. Now.
Okay, we got a new item from there by doing that. It's almost like I knew I was going to be another new character, because I keep on getting those notifications that say heart-to-heart certain villains will only become later as you advance the storyline. And I'm kind of getting tired of those things happening non-stop, so for this next part of the video, we'll definitely try and explore as many things as we can here. It's a bit slower than I wanted it to be, by the way. Okay.
Remain vigilant.
Another magic stone. Juicy, great. So this girl is sort of like a buffer that buffs up our strength attack and also apparently ether defense as well. Don't know what she will be useful for, but we'll just have to figure it out later. Okay. There's lots of piranhas here, and it's an our enemy, so we'll take it out. I made them go towards the wrong character. Yeah, that was a little bit more than I wanted. Forced to attack into accidentally attacking one over the side. Let's run away for a second and do that again, only let's not do that idiot thing there that we did. Not bad, it's just it was an idiot thing to do that right there. Okay, those guys just attack when we attack other monsters, so seems like it can't be helped. Okay. Alright. Okay. That one took a long time to fall down. Okay, we got some belly meat and some liver as well. Okay. I suppose that'll work. What's this? An innocent area but with no item? We might have to come back to it later for a quest item, but for now there's nothing there. That's kind of interesting. I'll head up here to see if there's any random items up here. There's one. A humming nettle. On the top of this tree. Okay. And yes, I'm going to be trying to change my party often and not now. To try and get more friendships activated as well as some extra stuff. Okay. Right then. Actually, this is a completely different one from the one that I saw before. Or, I don't know. Oh, I was just sitting on a different side. That's one I already collected, though. Bam! I will say, this has been a very good RPG so far. It's decently challenging, has a good leveling system, plenty of content to do so far, and it's been really fun to do overall. Darn it, that was very close to a chest that I want. I mean, item. Okay, I got it though. Okay then. Oh, this looks like a path to a secret area. Let's go there. Yes, I believe the monsters with the weird line to their side, I believe, respawn as monsters that'll attack if you attack an enemy nearby automatically. And the nebula automatically attack you if you use any sort of ether skill near them. Okay, we're just gonna run away from these guys. These are getting kind of tiring to fight non-stop. I have a feeling when you fought so many enemies in a row that it's not gonna work. We'll take out this Mechna Ensil though, since we've only taken out like 2 of these. This is just to keep our loot high, as well as still get some D6 here. It's also a gray item. Orange arrow, maybe it's closer to our level and it'll give us some more experience. This feels like we're wasting time though, unless we're actually killing enemies as well. Okay, that was a nice HP. Oh, and a new weapon, potentially, for one of the characters. I don't want to fight every single thing that I come across. It's specific things that I'll fight and things that I won't. Oh, there's a way to get up here anyway. So it's literally like another alternate path then. So these areas sometimes, they have so many alternate pathways you could take that exploring the area is really tough from time to time. This is the last area that we didn't explore fully. Pure Cherry, that's a new one. There's also a new mining area for ether. Okay. Some pretty earth crystals we get. And what's this? And yet another new character, or just need to get further in the storyline. We're gonna continue going through the area until we can find our stuff. Another fight with Verge just to get item again. This feels a little too slow for these fights. It's almost like we don't need Charla's healing. So I might replace Charla with Dunban instead, to make things more interesting. Because I just realized that this is not going to be quite as good as having a full healer. Even though Charla is probably a good full healer, it'd be better to just do that. Also, I could consider playing other characters as stuff. Okay, you know what? I am gonna change my characters again. We need just a slight bit more influence, as silly as it would be to have arrows and how fun it would be. I'm going to put in a replacement character for this. We're not going to put Shulk and Ryan back together though. We're going to put Dunban in instead. Still keep Ryan as our party leader. Just because Ryan being a tank and everything will help us get through some of the battles a little easier. Okay, now back to this area to find some stuff in here. Okay, one thing's for sure, I was definitely going to include Melia in the party if we are able to. That's probably not actually the best thing to do right now. Hey, we finally found a marker. I was getting worried about not being able to go anywhere. What do you have to say? That's what how you get to Nopon Village, I guess. It's either that or go for these Terra Ugas down there. Not more big boys, by the way. Massive. Also, this area is really big. So these walkways lets us skip the monsters and go right to the areas that we need, which is really cool. I'm gonna intentionally avoid going to the Nopon village early on, and then when I am done exploring this, maybe I'll go back. They nearly jumped off there. That would have been bad. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off by going to the actual Nopon village itself, just to get the landmark from it. Or, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the landmark I want to get. The village entrance.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Okay.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Yeah, I think we'll finish this off with the cutscene. Regardless of how long it'll take. It might take a little long, but it's nice to at least have this here. Whoa, this area is even more massive than the other ones. Looks like our exploring is still not done yet, but we'll see. We still have to do more stuff. So these are where all the Nopon, also known as the cute boys, or I guess if you're talking about Final Fantasy, essentially the Mughals of this game.
I'm here! I'm here!
Okay.
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum.
Hum hum taste pih.
Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Okay.
Bird Lady here.
Melia back! Bird lady back!
Bird Lady?
It's interesting.
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape.
Okay.
But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Aerith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
They changed us back again. Okay, well, party's going to switch to the one I initially got for now, though it's probably not gonna be for now. Okay then. Well, we explored enough, I think, and that'll be it for this video, I guess. But, before I go, I should probably try and buy some art, so let's see how many arts I can buy. Looks like these are for other characters, but we'll still be able to use them. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, no, I want to equip Warsane and teleport it to this section. I did not want to equip Dive Suit. It's probably what made it so initially. Although it is still pretty cool ability, nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna end my, end the video right now, but I'll probably still explore and get more stuff. So, anyways, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hang on, I need to do this. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!